Hi guys, in this project I'm going to be making a bikini top. I'm going to use this yarn. This is 72% cotton, 17% virgin wool, 11% alpaca. This is 50 gram and 215 meter. This is from Eco Puno brand, and I'm going to use 3mm hook for this project. So to begin in this project, make a slip knot. And now make a chain of 10. 1, 2, yarn over and pull, yarn over and pull. So go ahead, make a chain of 10, and I'm gonna meet you once I'm done chaining it. So I have here a chain of 10. Now I'm going to make 1 double crochet in the 4th chain from the hook. So yarn over, and let's count 1, 2, 3, and 4. Insert your hook right there. Yarn over, pull, 3 loops in the hook, yarn over, pull through 2 loops, yarn over, pull through 2 loops. That is our second double crochet. This is our first double crochet and second double crochet. And we're just going to make 1 double crochet the next 5 stitches. So 1, 2, 3, 4, last one, 5. Now in the last stitch, we're going to make 3 double crochet in the last stitch, which is this one here. 3 double crochet. 1, 2, 3. So I have that 3 double crochet right there in the last stitch, and now I'm going to make a chain of 2. 1, 2. And now in the same stitch, in the last stitch again, I'm going to make another 3 double crochet. 1, 2, and last one, 3. So to match the other side, so make 7 double crochet in the next 7 stitches. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and last one, 7 on the last stitch. See this one here? This one. Insert your hook right there, yarn over, and double crochet. And you see this one here, just cut that because this is already secured, if you have the same process as mine. And this is how it looked like for our round 2. Round 3, we are going to make a chain of 3. So 1, 2, and 3. Turn your work around. And now we're going to skip 1 stitch, and in the next stitch we're going to make 1 double crochet. So yarn over, skip 1 stitch, and in the next stitch insert your hook and make 1 double crochet right there. Okay, and now we're going to make 8 double crochet in the next 8 stitches. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and last one 8. Our last one is here, 8. So we have a total of 10 double crochet in this side right here. And now we reach the chain 2 space. Now we're going to make 3 double crochet, chain 2, 3 double crochet in the chain 2 space. So now 3 double crochet first. 1, 2 in the same chain 2 space, okay? 3 double crochet right there. 3. Chain 2, 1 and 2. And in the same chain 2 space, make 3 double crochet again. 1, 2, and last one 3. And now make 10 double crochet in the next 10 stitches. Insert your hook right here as our first double crochet in this side right here, after making 3 double crochet in chain 2 space. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. And last one here on the top of this last double crochet, 10. And they should have the same number here and here. And then 3 double crochet, chain 2, 3 double crochet and chain 2 space in the previous round, okay? And this is how it looked like. So we have a total of 28 stitches in round 3. So I'm just going to repeat round 3, which is in every row you are going to start a chain of 3, and then you're going to skip 1 stitch, and in the next stitch you're going to make 1 double crochet right there, and then continue making 1 double crochet per stitches. And when you reach the chain 2 space in the previous round, you're going to make the same as in the round 3, which is 3 double crochet, chain 2, 3 double crochet in chain 2 space, and then again 1 double crochet per stitches, which is the same number as what you have right here to match the other side and to balance, because you will see it here, it is balanced. So go ahead, repeat round 3 until you get the right size of cup you want, and once you are done, just make exactly the same for the other cup. Here I ended up in round 10, and I have a total of 64 stitches. Here in this side I have a total of 31 double crochet, and then we have here 3 double crochet, chain 2, 3 double crochet and chain 2 space in the previous round, and here again 31 double crochet in the next 31 stitches. So it's always the same, and this is how it looked like for my first cup. The easy way for you to count the rows is round 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Once you have your number of rows, you're just going to make a chain 1, pull tight, and just cut the yarn to end your rows. And now we're going to secure the stitch. I'm going to insert my hook here inside the cup and yarn over with this remaining yarn, pull, yarn over and pull. So I just make a slip stitch and just do a few of that. So insert again here, yarn over, pull, and yarn over and pull in that loop right there, and pull tight, and again one more time here. Okay, but of course you can make however you want to secure your stitch. As for me, this is easier this way, so it doesn't matter, just go with the flow in your own way. And I'm done. And now I'm done with my first cup, and this is how it looked like. So go ahead, repeat round 1 until 10, or until the number of rows you have chosen, and I'm gonna meet you once I'm done making it. And once you are done in the second cup, once you are done with the second cup, don't cut the yarn. Instead, grab the other piece and connect this together by making a slip stitch. Okay? And now we're going to connect by slip stitch. Insert your hook in the last stitch of round 10, which is this one right here. Yarn over, pull through in that loop. And now they're connecting together. Chain 1, pull tight, and cut the yarn. And this is how it looks like. And now we're going to secure the stitch inside the cup here. So insert your hook, likewise how we secure our stitch. So insert your hook right there, yarn over, pull, yarn over, and pull. This is how I secure my stitch, and it's up to you how you want to do it, as long as you're comfortable with it. And especially if it is easier for you.
So I'm going to go one more time and pull. So I'm going to go one more time and take your hook right there. Here, closer to this one here. And take your hook right there, and we're going to do it one more time. Yarn over and pull. Yarn over and pull one more time. Okay, pull tight once you're done. And then we're going to tie this and then yarn here.
Now we are going to make one single crochet in the bottom of the cup. So grab your yarn and make a slip knot to begin. Insert your hook in the first stitch right here in the corner of the cup. Insert your hook in the slip knot you made. Pull, chain 1. Insert your hook in the same stitch and make one single crochet. In the previous double crochet, we're going to place one single crochet only. Insert your hook, yarn over, 2 loops in the hook, yarn over, pull through 2 loops. That is our second single crochet. And in the next stitch, which is here, I'm going to place one single crochet right there, one single crochet in the next previous double crochet, and I'm going to repeat that pattern all the way until in the middle. I'm going to meet you once we are here in the middle, okay? And here I am in the end. Place one single crochet in the last stitch here before we reach the middle. I have a total of 37 single crochet. And now one single crochet in the middle. And in the first stitch in the first cup, make one single crochet just like what we did in the other cup. One single crochet in the previous double crochet, one single crochet in the next stitch, one single crochet in the previous double crochet, and repeat that until you reach in the end. One single crochet in the previous double crochet, and add one more single crochet in the last stitch, just here. Okay. So here I have a total of 37 single crochet plus one single crochet in the middle, and again 37 single crochet in the other cup. So I have here a total of 75 single crochet. Continue making a chain of for the strap. 1, 2, 3. So I have here a total of 121 single crochet, and now I'm going to make one single crochet in the second chain from the hook. So 1, 2, insert your hook right there, yarn over, 2 loops in the hook, yarn over, pull through 2 loops. That is our first single crochet, and we're just going to make one single crochet per stitches all the way down, a total of 120 single crochet. Okay, so go ahead, do that. I'm gonna meet you once I am here in the end. And here I am in the end. Just make one single crochet right there to finish our strap. Okay, and now we're going to slip stitch. This stitch right here will replace our one single crochet in the corner. So insert your hook, yarn over, and pull through in that loop to close our stitch. And now we're going to make the design of our cap. Now insert your hook in the next stitch, yarn over and pull. You have 2 loops in the hook. Insert your hook in the next stitch, yarn over and pull. You have 3 loops in the hook. Insert your hook in the next stitch, yarn over and pull. You have 4 loops in the hook. Insert your hook in the next stitch, yarn over. You will have 5 loops in the hook. Yarn over and pull through all 5 loops, okay? Chain 1. Insert your hook in the eye of the stitch, which is this one right here. As you can see, there is a stitch here. Insert your hook right there. Yarn over and pull. You'll have 2 loops in the hook. Insert your hook where you have your last loop here in the same stitch. Okay, here. This is your last loop, and we're going to insert our hook in the same stitch. Yarn over and pull up a loop. We have 3 loops in the hook. Insert your hook in the next stitch, yarn over and pull. Again, insert your hook in the next stitch, yarn over and pull. So every time you have 5 loops in the hook, you're going to yarn over and pull all that 5 loops. Chain 1 every time you are finished with that. And again, we repeat. Insert your hook in the stitch right here, this one. On the top of that, insert your hook right there. Yarn over and pull. And insert your hook here in the last stitch of our last loop in the previous stitch. Insert your hook, yarn over and pull. The next stitch, insert your hook, yarn over and pull. In the next stitch, yarn over and pull. 5 loops in the hook, yarn over and pull through all that 5 loops. Chain 1, and again we're going to do the same. So we're making this design right here. This is a star stitch, okay? Do it again. Insert your hook in the stitch right here on the top of our star stitch. Yarn over and pull. Insert your hook in the last stitch where we put our last loop. Insert your hook right there, yarn over and pull. And we're going to do 2 more times, total of 5 loops in the hook. Once you have that, yarn over and pull through all the loops. Chain 1, on the top of that star stitch, insert your hook, yarn over, insert your hook in that stitch where we have our last loop. Okay? And again, 2 more times. Once you have 5 loops in the hook, yarn over and pull through all the loops. So I'm just going to repeat that pattern, making star stitches until here in the end. Now I am reaching the middle, the chain 2 space, and I'm going to make the last star stitch, okay? So insert your hook, yarn over, and insert your hook here in the last, or in the same stitch where we end our last loop. Insert your hook right there, yarn over, and in the next ones, and in the next ones. So I have here 5 loops in the hook, yarn over and pull through all the loops. Chain 1, and insert your hook in the chain 2 space, yarn over, and single crochet right there. And now I'm going to make a chain of for the strap, okay? 1, 2, 3, 121. And now I'm going to make 1 single crochet in the second chain from the hook, and making 1 single crochet per stitches all the way down until I'm going to have 120 single crochet in total. And here I am in the end of my strap, reaching the chain 2 space, and now I'm just going to make 1 single crochet in chain 2 space right there. So now we're going to repeat again the star stitches. So here, insert your hook in the next stitch, yarn over and pull, insert your hook in the next stitch, yarn over and pull, insert your hook in the next stitch, yarn over and pull, insert your hook in the next stitch, yarn over and pull. And once you have 5 loops in the hook, you're going to yarn over and pull through all the 5 loops. So every time you have 5 loops in the hook, you're going to yarn over and pull through all the 5 loops. Chain 1, insert your hook in the eye of the star stitch, which is this one here. We're just repeating this, yarn over and pull. And in the last stitch where we have our 5 loops, we're going to insert our hook, yarn over and pull. Insert your hook in the next stitch, yarn over and pull. Insert your hook in the next stitch, yarn over and pull. So now I have 5 loops, yarn over and pull through all 5 loops in the hook. And repeat that all the way down. Now I am reaching the middle. I'm going to chain 1. And again, I'm going to insert my hook here in the eye of the star stitch, yarn over and pull. And I'm going to insert my hook where I insert my last loop in the previous star stitch. So which is here, yarn over and pull. Just the same process, 3 loops in the hook. And now I'm going to skip this one here like this, and I'm going to go through in this next stitch. Okay, insert your hook, yarn over and pull. You still have 4 loops, and one more time, insert your hook in the next stitch, yarn over and pull. 5 loops in the hook, yarn over and pull through all the 5 loops. And again, chain 1, and we're going to repeat the star stitches again, and we're going to repeat the strap, and then star stitches, and again the strap again here. And I'm gonna meet you once I am in the end, okay? So here I have 4 stitches left, and now I'm going to insert my hook in the eye of the star stitch, which is here, just like as always we did. And then I'm going to insert my hook where we have our last loop in the previous star stitch, yarn over and pull, yarn over and pull, yarn over and pull. I have 5 loops in the hook, and yarn over and pull through all that 5 loops in the hook. Again, so chain 1, insert your hook in the eye of the star stitch, yarn over and pull. Insert your hook where you insert your last loop in the previous star stitch, and insert your hook here in the next stitch. And then just pull one last loop in the last stitch, which is here in the corner. Insert your hook right there, yarn over and pull. So you will have a total of 5 loops in the hook, yarn over and pull through all that loop. So chain 1. Now we're going to make the strap, chain 120 because we have here 1 already. And after you have a chain of 121 in total, you're going to make 1 single crochet in the second chain from the hook, and 1 single crochet per stitches all the way down, and you will have a total of 120 single crochet for the strap. And here I have a total of 120 single crochet, and now I'm going to make a slip stitch in the last stitch here where I insert our last loop. Okay, so insert your hook right there, yarn over and pull, chain 1, and this is how it look like. It's done, and you can see the star stitches here. It's really nice. Chain 1, pull tight and cut the yarn. Make a few knots to secure the stitch. Insert your hook inside this bra cup and yarn over, pull, yarn over and pull again to secure the stitch. One more time, insert your hook anywhere inside the bra, yarn over and pull, yarn over and pull again to secure the stitch. And now we are going to make the star stitches here in the bottom. So place your top like this at the front. This is how our star stitch should look like when we are wearing the bra cup. This is our outside, this is our inside. So when you look inside, you don't see the star stitch, right? And here you see it. So better we start this way and all the way to the other end. So now we are going to count 12 stitches from the corner of our cup, okay? Right here, count 12 stitches until here. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, and 12. You can add more stitches to cover enough your ribs as long as it is by number of or by multiple of 2. And then I'm going to place a marker and also in the other side so it's easier for me to do it later. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, and 12. So insert your hook and place a marker. This way I can easily see where I am. Once you're done, make a slip knot of the yarn you're using and insert your hook where we place our stitch marker. Insert your hook right there and insert your hook in the slip knot you made. Pull and chain 1. In the same stitch, insert your hook, place this out, yarn over and pull. I think I'm going to take that. Insert in the same stitch, insert your hook, yarn over and pull. In the next stitch, insert your hook, yarn over and pull. In the next stitch, insert your hook, yarn over and pull. In the next stitch, insert your hook, yarn over and pull. So once you have a total of 5 loops in the hook, yarn over and pull through all that 5 loops. That's simple. Chain 1. Here in the eye of our star stitch, insert your hook, yarn over and pull. Here in the last stitch where we have our last loop in the previous star stitch, insert your hook, yarn over and pull. Insert your hook in the next stitch, yarn over and pull. Insert your hook in the next stitch, yarn over and pull. You have 5 loops in the hook. Every time you have 5 loops in the hook, yarn over and pull through all that 5 loops. And again, chain 1, insert your hook in the eye of the star stitch, which is here, yarn over and pull. just make 1 single crochet in the next stitch, okay? 1 single crochet in the end. And this is how it look like with our star stitches edging. And now round 2 for our star stitch in the edging. Chain 1, turn your work around, place 2 single crochet in the first eye of the star stitch, okay, which is here. Skip 1 stitch, and in the next stitch make 2 single crochet, 1, and in the same eye or in the same stitch insert your hook, yarn over and make 1 single crochet. In every eye of the stitch we're going to place 2 single crochets. Skip 1 stitch, and in the next stitch 2 single crochet, okay. Skip 1 stitch, and in the next stitch, which is the eye of our star stitch, we're going to place 2 single crochet. So go ahead, do that, and do it all the way down under the last eye of our stitch. So once you reach in the end, just make 1 single crochet, where we have our chain 1 and 1 single crochet in the same stitch. So insert your hook right there and make 1 single crochet. Make a slip stitch in the next stitch. Insert your hook in the next stitch, yarn over and make a slip stitch. Chain 1, pull tight and cut the yarn and secure the stitch. Insert your hook, yarn over with this yarn, pull, and again insert your hook, yarn over and pull, yarn over and pull. Do this one more time. Insert our hook and do the same, the slip stitch. We're going to turn our work like this, and I'm going to insert my hook in the last stitch, which is here, and insert your hook in the next stitch, which is this one. Make a slip knot and pull. Chain 1, pull tight and cut the yarn. Make a few knots of this too.